Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka and I'm getting ready to bring you a collective reading for Virgo. So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, how you doing? And if you are Virgo lover, thank you and welcome to our channel. Virgo lovers, take it as if I'm speaking directly to you. Alright, I pick up on past, present, and future energies. So I do get part of your story, if not all of your story, but you will get something out of this story, okay? If it doesn't fit, though, don't force it, right? But however, make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balanced in your heart chakra, and you're open to receive what my spirit guides have for you tonight. This is your energy update. All right, Virgo, let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective Virgo reading. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for protecting me from any psychic attacks, any negative energies being projected towards me, and closing the doors of communication to anyone who is just strictly against me or my community. And so it is. Thank you for speaking through me, Spirit. Alright. Okay, so flip the roles as you see fit. So it may, I may be speaking of your person's energy and I'm saying it's yours, right? But flip it. So if you know it's not yours, it's theirs, okay? I'm going to speak the cards how I see it. So sometimes it may seem like I'm speaking directly to a masculine energy. Most likely I am, right? But I don't know if you're feminine or masculine or not tuning in. But again, flip the roles as you see fit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guys. What is the energy update for Virgo? Cornucopia card in the reverse. Thank you. Tell us more about this. The rest and rejuvenation, and the angel of love card in the reverse. So you may be feeling like you're blocked, okay? So blocked when it comes to this connection you have with your person, and blocked when it comes to you getting your wish fulfillment, right? So the cornucopia card pretty much is the Nine of Cups in traditional tarot, but this is my energy oracle deck. This is about your wish fulfillment, okay? And the angel of love is basically representing the connection that you guys have, right? You feel like love is not coming towards you at this moment with your person, okay, or with someone in your life. Now, Spirit is telling you to do this. It's time to withdraw your energy. It's time for you to pull all of that within so that you can gain some answers, because there's something that the divine is trying to communicate with you and you may not be catching it, okay? But it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate, right? And meditate on what it is that you need, right? Because that will release the restraints, or whatever it is that is restricting you guys from being able to come forward, right? Because there was some delays, okay, or it may even feel like the door is shut completely for you when it comes to this, but it's going to be released. You got the answers, all right? So you already know. You got these answers is what Spirit is saying, but you're going to have to tap into your higher self here to get the answers here. Now, the heartbreak card is here. So your heart may be broken, right? But just do some self-reflection here when it comes to this, because these obstacles will be resolved is what Spirit is saying. Okay, now you're going to have to do a different plan. There may be time for you to change directions. Thank you. Because things are out of balance here. Okay, and you definitely want to keep your vibrations high. You don't want your vibrations to lower because of fear. All right, now do this. Connect to Spirit, because that's what's going to change things here. You're going to have to stay connected to Spirit and your higher self, right? So that you can get these answers here that you seek. All right, there's other healthier options. So don't go into a low vibrational frequency at this time at all, period, right? Because you're trying to manifest something here. And you're feeling like the magician in the reverse, okay? All right? Either you or your person is feeling like this. But there's other possibilities. There's other healthier options that will help you through this, okay? Because it could be a force of habit or whatever that keeps you stuck or in this energy here. Just really take a while to look at things. Now, Virgo, I'm reading this, but for some odd reason, this may be some of y'all energy, but I feel like this your person's energy. I don't know, but we're going to find out, because I'm going to pull out tarot here, and tarot will definitely spill the tea. Okay, thank you. What spirit guys? What is this message referencing? So it's all about the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands just basically speaks about being acknowledged, right? Or being recognized within a connection. Okay. Here, thank you. Tell me more. So there's an injustice. So there's an injustice that's being done. The justice needs to be served. All right. Now, someone is doing something that is hidden. So your person could be keeping a secret from you or doing something that's immoral, but they're not really taking responsibility of the situation, because I have a Queen of Cups here in the reverse. So whatever they're doing, the injustice is because of this Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who is an unreliable person. Doesn't have to be a woman, but it's a feminine energy. They can't be trusted is what Spirit is saying. And yeah, you're not being acknowledged within this connection here. All right, so there's a message that's going to come towards you. This is more about your spiritual journey. There's something, it's a message that's coming forward. This, you see this daughter spirit. So there's definitely something trying to be communicated from the spirit realm to you or your person here. Thank you. Yeah, because your person is probably acting really negligent right now. Okay? Or they will be. The Hangman. Okay, yep. Wow. They need to gain a new perspective here. They got to release the old mentality that no longer serves them. Okay? So this is what's happening. All right? They need to release that. This is why you have to go into this meditative state, right? Withdraw your energy, set some boundaries for yourself, and stay connected to spirit with this. There's some messages that are trying to come towards you, and you need to be receptive to receive them so that you know what to do, right? What option to choose, which way to go when it comes to this situation here. All right, because you are the magician. Literally, you can manifest this here. Because your person, they want to explore this connection with you, but they're struggling to see the progress, or they're not tapping into their intuition. Okay, it's fear. So it's fear and it's anxiety there. They're probably feeling a little overloaded mentally when it comes to this, right? Again, we got this card, the Seven of Swords, which is basically the same as what was said early in the reading. So they're doing something deceptive. They're doing something underhanded here. Lying, manipulating, whatever. But you are coming in as the High Priestess, so you already know. Oh yeah, you already know. You're intuitive. Wow. This is why you probably have been in your meditative state. Thank you. You probably have been doing this and tapping in because you see the delays and you know about these delays here. Okay. I have the Ten of Swords here. Now, there's some type of painful ending. Either you guys had a painful ending, something happened between you two and it ended badly, or something could be coming. All right, or something was done against you, and you know something is wrong here. Okay. Oh, I have the third party situation card coming out in the Devil. So there's some heartbreak. Tell me what this is about, Spirit. So maybe you know that something is ending, or something is ending in this third party situation here. I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so that probably is your person. So when the Knight comes in reverse, they usually do things for their own personal gain here. But what's happening, right? They need to plan. They're not planning. They need a strategy here. Okay, they've been dreaming about it. They dream about it, but they're not actually moving forward in the correct way here. But they're getting ready to communicate something. All right, it's about this third party situation. Again, the heartbreak card usually is about, heartbreak, infidelity in third party situations. You see the Three Swords, like, so everybody probably has experienced some type of heartbreak within this connection, but it has a lot to do with the codependencies, the addictions, the maybe they feel oppressed by this situation. Maybe they are obsessed, you know what I'm saying, in some form of way with this situation here. Now, tell us more, Spirit. Help me understand what's happening. they're ending with this third party situation or with Virgo. Okay. So you're very self-sufficient. Your person is still coming in here again in this energy. It's like they're trying to get away with something. It's some type of conflict or some type of disagreement that's happening here, some type of falling out that will be had. And it may seem like it's a sense of loss or some type of bad blood here. It's almost as if this person has done something sneakily, and it's like they're in this energy like they're not doing something right. They're doing something very deceptive here. Okay, now you're coming in as the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so you're self-sufficient, you're okay with being single, you're okay with, you understand really, you can create your own stable foundation for yourself. You at this point in your life where you just like, I can sit back, I can relax, this is nothing. You understand? Because you've probably been here time and time again, and you just like, look, I'm in this energy where I'm good, right? Now, I have my 10 of Wands here, but it's in a reverse position. So, you've been doing way too much for this connection, right? Way too much. That's why you start putting this energy back into yourself, and why you leveled up to this Nine of Pentacles, right? And you want this. You want your Nine of Cups. This is your focus, Virgo. Like, I need my wish fulfillment. But however, right? Coming. Your person is really struggling. They're struggling under the weight of it all with this third party situation. It's too heavy. They're in their codependent energy here. Okay, so they are definitely going to gain some clarity about this situation here. Yeah, there's definitely, look, the Knight of Swords is here in the reverse. They are either being very rude or aggressive here, or being a drama king, however it goes, right? Because the Emperor is beside that card. All right, the Emperor is definitely someone who's a leader, but they could also have children too as well. But yeah, so they've been. It's either some drama going on around them when it comes to this Two of Cups. That's why it's a disharmony between you two. Here, thank you. Yep, there's an ending that's taking place with someone who they have a foundation with, a family with. Like I said, the Emperor is also a father, so they may have kids by this person, or they could be married to this person. It doesn't, take it how it resonates. You know how your person's story plays out here, right? But something is happening and they're delaying it almost. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But they're taking off this blindfolds here. They're starting to see through the lies. They're seeing through this, okay? But they're trying to listen to their intuition because they're not getting their wish fulfillment, and there's no balance in the connection with you, Virgo. So they are definitely trying to do that, Virgo, because you are the high priestess here. You already know what's to be true. You trust it. You trust the divine because you're already connected. But they need to make a decision here, and they need to listen to their intuition in order to make that decision. Now, they have a bunch of worries. All right, it could be money worries, or they may feel like the circumstances are going to end in some type of failure here. This is why they are delaying it. This is why they're delaying this. They have to rise above this devil energy, their codependency. They're fearful of making these changes here. Now, they feel like they're going to lose control, or they're not going to have some type of control if they make this decision. Yep, that's why they're withdrawing in their energy here. They're uninspired to do it. So, the Ten of Pentacles, which this is a good thing because they see it. They see it. This is like all your wishes fulfilled. This is the love, including the money part. They can see all of that, but they're stuck. They're so stuck. They like, I don't know what to do. I already know that Virgo is my Ten of Pentacles here. They offer something that's going to be stable, even financially stable, right? This is accomplishment here. This is completion. You're the end all be all here, right? But they're stuck, okay? They're even doing this. They see this. They're like, I hope they're not in this energy of just hoping things will get better. Because they definitely need to become more aware of what's in front of them here. They want to accomplish some goals. So they do see that they have some different, outlets, right? But they could be feeling like not hopeless. That's the word. They could be feeling hopeless. But this is really just a test of faith here. They're trying to keep you a secret. They are trying to keep you a secret. They are scared that this third party person situation here, which is definitely somebody they got a connection with financially, family, money, kids, marriage, whatever, right? This person is in a reverse. They're trying to keep you a secret from this person here because, yeah, it might mess with their financial stability, or this is what they're scared it's going to do. They may have a young child with this person, and they think that they might take them to child support, or they might do something that will affect their money here. All right, the Ace of Cups. There's going to be positive changes. They want a positive outcome with this. This is probably why these delays are here. Yeah, they want a positive outcome with this, but they are definitely fearful. They don't feel like they're going to have any control over this. And it will bring a negative change. Wow. Yep, because this person is somebody they have family with. But guess what? You guys have divine love. You guys have harmony. You guys have contentment, right? Even though your person is operating in their lower self here, they fear commitment. They fear their ability to lead, and it probably is making them come across as being arrogant or aggressive in their energy here. But it's some balance that's being brought to this connection here, because your person has some limited self-beliefs. Okay, these limited self-beliefs here, these negative beliefs, is what prevents them from moving forward. They may feel as though they don't deserve you. Wow. The imbalance is just pretty much because of poor judgment. But look, they're going to come forward because they're coming in as the King of Swords here, being very direct. And I got the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. And wow, I wish I could show y'all all these cards at once. I can't hold them all. But I got them coming in as the King of Swords. Okay, so they're coming in being very rational right now. And they're very alert. Okay, and they're going to take action because, again, the Lovers. This could be your higher level soulmate. The Lovers card usually represents twin flames. But however, they do see you as someone that they want to marry. This is like you are the end all be all. They see y'all standing together before God. You understand? Before the universe. Committing to each other. Being in harmony with each other. You guys have a very meaningful connection here. Okay, so the wheel is going to turn pretty much because I got the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a new cycle here that's going to begin for you guys, right? But that old one has to close out pretty much. So stay optimistic, if this is something that you want for yourself, because things will definitely get better here. But your person is they really struggle because they've been getting setback after setback after setback, especially when they pursue the idea of love. Thank you. Yep, it's so many demanding challenges here. They have a lot of trouble when it comes to relationships, when it comes to women or men in general, right? This is why they don't offer their cup of love. This is why they don't do it here, because of past events. That creates a barrier for them. They cling to these outdated habits here. But guess what? They allow their fears. That's all it is. They go through depression, anxiety, all of that. They have a lot of dark thoughts. And they allow their fears to keep them from moving forward. But they still be coming in behind you. They behind you like a little sick puppy or something, right? But they got some issues. Pretty much. They got a lot of issues. Let me tell you, they was real pumped a couple of days ago when the readings I was doing for Virgo. They'll be coming forward. Now they back into that fearful energy. All right, Virgo, you coming out as a hermit here. But they're not taking enough time for self-reflection. So they need to make space to meditate here and reflect here because, yeah, they do some stuff through deception and some underhanded shit. They got to deal with this. So whatever it is, remember I said they coming out doing something underhanded or something sneaky. So they probably trying to get out of this third party situation doing something very deceptive. Wow. They're going to do it in an underhanded way instead of doing it correctly. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. How is that going to play out? Oh, I got the Five of Wands, which is about conflict. So they're going to create some type of argument. On top of that, they're going to probably go ghost. Four Swords. They're going to go ghost on this. They're going to withdraw that energy and take a break, right? But they ain't going to tell them about it. They're going to create some kind of argument so it can be some anger between them so they can blame it on that. I don't know where this is coming from. I know where it's coming from, but it's so funny how it's just spilling out my head like this. But the Ten of Wands here. Wow. They're burdened by this situation. It's stressing them to help out here. That's exactly the energy they're going to go into so that they can walk away. They're being slow and steady about this. So it's like they're probably like not communicating with them correctly, right? And it's leading up to like little small mini arguments so it can get to these bigger arguments so that they can withdraw their energy and blame it on them being a burden so that they can move on, so that they can take this leap of faith here. Instead of just coming out front and saying, hey, I got somebody, right? Look, Two of Cups. Instead of saying, hey, I got somebody that I love, that I see myself being with. And that's what I'm taking action with. That's what I'm going towards. That's who I'm looking at. We got a very passionate connection. And I feel confident about this. You see the line in the back. You see the look in their eye. They feel confident about this. And that's what they really need to do because, you create bad karma for yourself by keep doing things, when there's an injustice, it creates bad karma. Wow. Instead of being reckless, right, they're really just trying to get things done. And they have this plan. They want to move forward here. But in order for them to do that, and not miss a chance, of course, and not be all cold in their energy, right? And that's what they're going to do with them. They're going to be cold as shit in their energy and create some type of rift so that they can, wow, I got the Two of Pentacles in a reverse. Release that because they're juggling, right? They're juggling you. They're going to create an imbalance and begin to neglect that connection here so that they can actually really move forward. It's like create havoc in someone else's life so that they can gain some type of peace, right? So that they can recover, is what they're trying to do or how they're trying to do it. Yeah, because they're ready to go. They're ready to come towards you. So they're probably very impatient about this, and this is why they're doing it because they really don't have an idea of how to end this peacefully without this person actually going batshit crazy and creating some type of huge argument, right? A huge tower moment for them. They're being impatient about this. Yeah, and they know that they're this. The High Priestess in reverse. You're the High Priestess in the upright, so you're the light worker. They're probably the dark worker. They probably do stuff like, yeah, they got a lot of hidden agendas, a lot of hidden motives, and yep, they know who they are, their true self. They know deep down underneath that they're a dark person in their energy here, right? And they want to marry you. They want to have the Ten of Cups with you. They see you as the end all be all here again. But this is why this deception is here. The Moon card is in the reverse. They're trying to release that being smothered. They're drowning. Okay, and they're trying to release that deception or that fear that they have here, but they got to rely on that intuition. And that's the part that they're struggling with here, right? Because they're still in this operating in their lower selves here. Look, you coming out again, but this is in the reverse. Again, Spirit is saying that they need to stop having these little temper tantrums or running hot and cold in their energy, right? And they need to really do some self-reflection, gain some insight about themselves here, because they're disappointed because they're ready to come out of this isolation that they have with you. So y'all probably have separated or disconnected from each other in that way that y'all used to be, right? And they can't come forward with you in that way, right, until they release that, or they get that situated from. So they're getting very, very, they're disappointed about that because they're ready to come forward to you. Okay, so they're being hasty. This is what Spirit is saying. They're going to be very hasty, very cold, creating arguments, things like that with this other person to be able to end it. If that makes sense, y'all, right? You know how it is. I don't know if y'all ever been in a heavy, deep relationship with somebody or married to somebody. Like, I've been married for probably 15 years. I'm divorced though now. But he used to do shit like create an argument purposely so that he can go out there and fuck off. You understand? Go out there and hook up with somebody else or use it as an excuse to not come home type energy. That's what I'm picking up. That's what they won't be doing. Like, yeah, let me create some type of argument so I can go. That could be my excuse. You understand? To be an asshole. Pretty much, right? But Virgo, that was deep. I don't even want to go no more further than that. That was a good amount of information for us for this daily energy update. Hopefully the energy shifts a little bit more tomorrow and it's a little bit more subtle. Okay, but however Spirit speaks, this message is just really to help you gain some understanding and to really, not to lower your vibration here, y'all, but really for you to get some insight and to remind you to love yourself first at the end of the day. Stand in your integrity, Virgo. All right, so until we meet again, peace.